Hey guys, what is going on? It's me, Tommy, and I hope everyone is doing good. In this video, I enter a custom match with a bunch of people and we all run snipers and it's just a free-for-all. I just wanted to test out my skill against some random people. I ended up winning both games and I thought I'd include this since it's a different gameplay from the rest of my videos. So I hope you guys enjoy. And sorry that I haven't uploaded in a while. I really wanted to upload my montage, but I swear, every time I go to upload my edit my montage, the computers just have to break down. I don't understand it. I've been running into some problems with the computers at my school, and therefore I can't really edit, but as soon as possible I will edit and release that. I'm really excited for the next montage. It's really good. I think you guys will really like it. I have some nice trick shots in it, so that should be up hopefully within a week, but definitely very soon, so be on the lookout for that. But anyways, that's not what I want to talk about. And I kind of want to talk about something serious. And it's something about how I view people. And how I view people is mostly different from everyone else. And what I mean by that is, whenever I meet somebody, I always try and see the good in them. Even if I just met them, I automatically assume that they're good. And it just provides a positive energy. You know, there's a lot of people that when they just meet somebody, they just make all these like assumptions or think these like things about them, thinking that they know them just by meeting them for 2 minutes. And if there's one thing that I've truly realized this year from meeting a bunch of new people in college, is that you seriously don't know them. And I know everyone talks about this, so you don't know somebody until you meet them, and it's true, but I just can't stress that much, because each person has their story and you don't know their story. And so when people sometimes see somebody who's a bit different, they just begin to think these things, and sometimes what they think is bad, and I just don't understand it. And what I want to say is, or get across to you guys, is that maybe start to think positive, you know? Like how I said before, is like positive energy feeds off each other, you know? If you're very positive, most likely people will respond positive. I mean, that goes with the same sense of being nice. You know, if you're nice to people, people will obviously be nice back to you. In most cases, I know there's a few exceptions here and there. But if you're certainly negative, I mean, don't expect people to bring back positive energy to you. You know? And that's why I always try and see what other people don't see in people. Now, unfortunately, we don't live in a perfect society, so sometimes I'm wrong. I will think people are good, and then unfortunately their true colors are shown to me, and then it's tough for me to in what I should do, because most of the times these people like really know me and, like, I guess you can say admire me, not in a boasting sense, but like think very highly of me. And sometimes I just don't know what to do with that. And then that got me thinking that what I need to do is be more balanced. And what I mean by that is don't be too oblivious, and I should like see the signs more. And what I mean by signs is like people will like show their like true nature by some of the things that they say. And I used to always think that it was good intentions, but I can't do that anymore. Now what I want to get to is I had a friend in high school, and his name was Ryan, and we're still really good friends. And he was different from me. He saw the negative in people, which I don't think was good. And me and him worked on it. We always had these long talks about life and things like that. And I kept trying to tell him to see the positive, and like we eventually worked out a really good relationship. I would see the positive in people, and he would see the negative in people. And unfortunately, the truth is, when you're really nice, there are going to be those people that use you. And a lot of people used me. But no one used my friend. But unfortunately, a lot of people, not that they didn't like him, but they weren't too fond of him. Much different from how a lot of people like respected me. And so what I mean by we worked really good together is that he would point out the people in my life that were using me. And it was very sad, but it was true. And sometimes, like, I'm just human. I need help sometimes. And he was there to help me. And vice versa. I was there to help him. Somebody, since he always saw negatives, when somebody was actually good, I would point things out, you know? And that got me thinking, you know, not everyone is perfect, and we all know that. But if you see like just like one negative in person, that isn't enough to say that somebody's bad. You know, I have some negatives. I have a lot more positive about me than negatives. But you just can't base it off of one thing, which goes back to what I said in the beginning, when you don't really know somebody. And ultimately what I'm getting with this is that there needs to be a certain level of balance in our lives, you know, like that saying when you work hard and then play hard. And it's true, we do need balance. There are times in our lives when we can play, and then there's times when we gotta work, and we have to distinguish those two times. Life isn't all play, so we have to work. But then again, life isn't all work. There are times when we can work, and then there are times when we can play. And so this all goes back to the balance of like seeing the good and bad of people. And seeing the bad in people isn't necessarily a bad thing, honestly. It sounds a little weird, but you can help that person become less bad, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is, like I said before, and I'll say it again, I am not perfect. I'm not condemning you guys or anything like that, boasting how you guys need to listen to everything I say and take to heart. I'm just telling you guys my opinion and what I believe. But other people have helped me in areas where I cannot help myself. Like I said before, I have some negatives in my life. But then other people who in that area, I guess you can say, is positive, help me see more clearly. And so when you like see like one of your really, really good friends, and you see like the bad in them, you can communicate with them and talk to them, and hopefully you can fix that bad in their life so that they can turn better human beings. And that's honestly like probably the most important thing that we can do, is just in our lives, honestly, become better human beings. And I just want you guys to see that there's going to be a balance in life. And I think that in life, balance is key, like I previously said before. And I feel that if you have balance in your life will be a lot more clear and organized, you know? Unfortunately, there's always going to be sad times and times where you really don't want to do work or things like that. But if you maintain that balance, you know, things will turn out okay. And so, what I want you guys to take away from this video is that it's important to understand that you never truly know somebody from one encounter, maybe two. Depends. It all depends on the person. Until you truly know that person, you just don't know. So try and stray away from those decisions and try and be more positive. When you meet somebody, don't think bad things. Now, don't be oblivious. Like, I still struggle. What I need to improve in my life is see people more clearly, in a sense that not everyone, unfortunately, is out there to help me. There are people that want to use me. But for a lot of people, what they need to improve is to see people more as good versus evil. And so as this closes, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I just want to help you guys become better people in your lives, in whatever aspect. If you have any topic that you want me to talk about, please just tell me and I'll do my best to help you guys. Thank you guys. Keep it real.